How's everyone doing? Good morning, good night, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for tuning in late night with Celso Garcia, Old Man Labor. Subscribe to the channel. You can send stars. Um, Thank you for joining me. There's a little delay on Instagram, right? Small delay. So I don't know if you ever heard of Boss Tweed, Tammany Hall, the corruption, big time corruption in New York politics. And I feel like we're headed back in that direction, but on the federal level, right?
Do. It showed a bloated man in an expensive coat standing on piles of stolen tax money, and instantly the entire city knew the face. People who could not read a word understood the truth in a single image. Their government had been taken over by a criminal empire built on bribes, intimidation, violence, murder, and exercised absolute control. At the center of it all was one figure who ruled New York with money, muscle, and fear. To people already
Money, muscle, and fear. They were afraid of him because he had too much money. And if you weren't hired by him, then you'd be in danger of even keeping the job that you were hired for, right? So, so just wanted to tell you that Boss Tweed was a dangerous figure in New York City politics. The machine, you will want to say the machine. All right, let me hit play. This is the machine politics.
knew the name, a mob boss before there was a mob, a man known simply as Boss Tweed, one of the most corrupt and violent men in New York political history. Who was Boss Tweed? How was he corrupt? What did he do? What
He has a long story of the things that he used to do. Like if you want to register your property, you had to give him money. If you wanted to do anything, you had to pay for it. There was nothing free. Everyone had to pay. Everyone had to pay the boss. What was what did he do? So this is the new era that we're living in, right? These type of people taking over and pretty much trying to show us how corruption can overtake any government if all the people agree or on the same page. That's even better. But it's hard to find people like that, right? Or friends that are loyal and not gonna tell everyone what's happened. So it is what it is, everyone. Let's keep watching a little bit of Boss Tweed.
was his fate? Hello, I'm Colin Heaton, former history professor, Army and Marine Corps veteran, and welcome to this episode of Forgotten History.
You don't know what an AI work management platform is?
So they overworked his ideas and spread them out again to government agencies, to important people, because he pretty much controlled everything that was happening, right? He knew everything that was happening. All money exchanged hands. He lived in a mansion, Tweed Courthouse, um, which was famous. So give me 1 second. Where are your sisters? There you go. Okay. So just gotta be careful. Boss Tweed was a dangerous man, but that hasn't stopped anyone, right? That has never stopped anyone. So we gotta clean up these politics in New York City. Everyone, donate to the Cash App. Donate to the Cash App. $ Old Man Neighbor. And also to the GoFundMe. Donate to the GoFundMe. The link is in my bio. Help out, to help improve each other, right? I can expand it, the better we do. Thank you, everyone, for helping out the program. All right. So Tweed, think about that. Keep that in your head. The corruption, the ineptitude. Keep it in your head. And tomorrow we're gonna talk about it. All right. We're gonna talk about Boss Tweed and historical, um, his historical nature. Right. So we'll talk tomorrow. Okay, everyone. Have a good night. Okay. She's just being strategic, conserving her energy for the general election, which is going to be more intense, right? So, just want to say good night. We're going to talk about Boss Tweed. We're going to talk about the corruption in municipal government and city government, where they don't listen to anyone but themselves. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. Too exhausted, too tired to do a podcast. Sorry, everyone. But have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? We'll talk about it next time.